I am Jones. This is episode 2 of the Mike is Right podcast. It's been a minute since episode 1. I think about almost 2 weeks or so. And we tried to do one a couple weeks ago, me and my homie D. Didn't work out that way. So, we had to...
Shout out to D, man.
Yeah, we had to go through some hoops and stuff like that. It's hard to catch up with these fellas. Me, myself, open schedule. Cool, but tonight... It is in the midst of this whole quarantine, coronavirus thing, so...
We're here for y'all. We got y'all.
I figured just try to get an episode out there while everybody will be confined to their homes and you'll have nothing else better to do but to watch YouTube or something in between reading books and shit, so... I am Jones. That is Two Shot Slab. Today we got my cousin with me. I don't think he has a special name, so...
Nah.
Yeah, see, he just who he is.
Big home.
Yeah, man, but...
So what's up, man?
The coronavirus is up. I don't want to... Because we talked about this a little bit a couple of weeks ago on the first episode, but...
Shit done got realer since then.
Yeah, it done got a little crazy out there. School closing, sporting events is over.
Niggas without jobs.
Yeah, people out here with no jobs. Some companies are just like laying off their employees, telling them to get unemployment, which is cool, but... they ain't the same as your regular pay. And,
right.
I'm used to having to file unemployment before just to make it through a, company shutdown or something like that. So it takes a while to get the ball rolling, but we know these bills don't stop coming in whatsoever.
Hell no.
So.
I don't know. It's just a big ass inconvenience, man.
Yeah. So right now, the cases in Maryland going up. Last I saw it a few hours ago, it was like 58-ish. I want to say in the 50s or something like that. So. And it has reached Baltimore City. So we just want everybody out there just to continue to be safe and...
Please be safe.
Wash your hands now. Wash your hands when this is over.
Right.
There's no need to get back on your dirty shit.
Keep your sick ass away from me.
Yeah. Keep the coughs to a minimum. Everybody got a 2 cough minimum. The second cough is like, all right now.
Whoa, slick.
You go across the street now.
Whoa, slick.
But, yeah, so... It's affecting everything, man. I really think I don't want to say it, but I think some music people gonna catch it next.
Damn.
I just really think
gonna put that on like that.
I mean,
at this rate,
it started in Hollywood with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Moved over to the sporting world with Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell from the Jazz, a player that played for the Pistons. Now Kevin Durant and some other new Brooklyn Nets got it. Idris got it. Ain't that Stringer Bell?
Yeah,
Stringer got that shit.
Stringer Bell.
Yeah, man. It's just...
This shit is crazy, man.
I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a ploy to try to get us off of politics because it's an election year.
I don't know, but all I know is shit flying off the shelves. It looks like the economy is boosting.
It looks like the economy is boosting, but I don't know. They say the stock market crashing. You know how rich white folks, that's what they care about.
Yeah, shit that we ain't got nothing to do with. Shit
yeah, so I mean, I read it and I started reading about buying low now in stocks so that when everything, rises back up to normal, might try to make a quick dollar or something like that. But I'll talk about that.
So what the fuck is up with this fucking toilet paper craze? Like, why the fuck is
I'm not even sure. I don't know. I don't know how much you need to shit. I don't know if you buying all this food, so you already know your bowel system, and I don't know,
man. But shit is getting. I'm looking on YouTube, man. Bitches fighting over the last roll.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Bitches going in there grabbing 20 packs and shit, and
it's crazy. It's
bitches
crazy.
just want one, so they scrapping. Like, yo, what?
It's crazy. I seen somebody trying to fight an old lady.
Like, yeah, toilet paper though. That was this. Out of all this shit, this is what got me baffled. Like the toilet paper thing. Like, why the fuck is everybody like going crazy over toilet paper? Like,
I don't know.
Shit
People got the lungs or something. I don't know.
Niggas think the world coming to an end. Niggas bugging about dumb shit.
Toilet paper?
Well, what is toilet paper going to do for you if the world coming to an end? I ain't never watched The Walking Dead, so I'm not really familiar with the zombie life and the walkers and all of that type of shit. But hey, man, I never seen toilet paper being used as a weapon.
Nah.
I don't know who that's gonna hurt, who that's gonna kill, or something like that. So
I don't get it, man. That's all I'm saying. Shit is weird.
yeah, man. But so we here now, right before they put our city and state under quarantine, and we can't leave the house. So till they do that, I'm gonna just try to run the streets as much as I can, and we'll see what happens in a few days from now if we be able to do another episode or not. I don't know the way this
run the
shit.
streets, man.
Yeah,
You're a
bullshit.
single man, man. You're a single man.
Well, I'm running. When I mean run the streets, I mean just like taking care of things. I don't mean being out here, doing stuff.
I mean, that's how I took it. I mean,
Nah, when I say run the streets, I just mean outside, out and about. That's
We
it.
outside.
That's it. I'm outside. Like where Jones at? He outside.
with somebody's daughter. You know how that go.
Nah, man.
Single man,
Chilling. There's no
single
quarantine
man.
and chill. Over here, I'm just
Ain't it a nice
chilling.
time to be laid up or something?
Huh?
Ain't it a nice time to be laid up or something?
It sure is.
Something
Oh, yeah,
soft.
most definitely.
It sure
Something
is.
soft.
Yeah, it'd be
It's the
nice.
perfect time.
But unfortunately for me at this time anyway, I don't have anybody to consistently lay up with.
Now, is that because of how females act out here, or is that because of how you have been conditioned to treat females out here? Shall we dig deep on this? Shall we?
It sounds like you have a theory already.
I mean,
You
that's
wanna
that
put-
only child shit, man. That's
Huh?
that only child shit, man.
I'm my
You
own,
spoiled, man.
I am my only child. Do I consider myself spoiled? Not
Spoiled
how I
people
used
don't
to
ever
be.
consider themselves spoiled.
Not how I used to be. No, I'm not entitled or anything like that. I don't just expect things to come my way or things to be exactly how I want them to be.
Huh? Say that again, because maybe you ain't hear yourself say it. Say it
I
again
said
one time.
I'm not entitled. I don't expect things to always go my way. If something don't go my way, that's natural, ain't it?
I mean, but this is coming from the guy who, like, we've been on, like, strenuous phone calls with each other, going back and forth, and I'm trying to tell you that you can't have your way, and you telling me, like, yo, why can't I have my way? Like,
It depends. Okay.
yeah, I'm like,
It
keep it
depends
real
on-
with the people,
It depends on what it is. I will feel like I don't have to have my own way. I can compromise to a certain extent, though.
Right?
If this is something that's near and dear to me that I want and you don't want, then we have an issue. If it's something you want that, vice versa. I just think,
You said something you wanted that's near and dear, but you don't want. This sounds like something personal. This sounds like you know exactly that one thing that you want is near and dear.
it's a host of things that I don't want.
but
that
I'm
I
talking
do
about
want.
what you do want.
It's some things that I want.
You want to have more children. Am I correct in saying this?
Yes, right now I'm a father of one,
Right.
and I don't want my son to be the only child. Not sure what his mother's plans are for furthering her, part of the equation, but
Yeah, and that's really I guess that's really none of our business.
no, it's
but-
not. It's not.
you
But
know.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so, but if she doesn't, then it's like, now, like, I just don't want my son to be the only child.
Now, you said we real on this podcast, right? We gonna pride ourselves on keeping it honest, true, keeping it 100. So
To a certain extent, I'm sure.
my question to you is, I know back in the days for you were stern on the fact that you didn't want to have, you wanted more children, but you didn't want to have your son have a different mother than the new baby. Basically you saying you just wanted to have all your kids with one person. So now
That was the goal. That was the goal. Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure that's everybody's goal going into it. Unless you're just out here fucking and one night, things happen. But you should prepare yourself for that. You should wear, the proper protection.
Your ODB shit. Your
Yeah,
Randy
so-
Bradley shit. Your Lil Wayne shit.
That's always been the case. But
I'm just saying,
that's not the way my life is set up
That's
at
what
the
I'm
moment.
saying. So I'm like,
So now, right, I
have
don't
you
have no
amended
choice.
that?
Huh?
Have you amended
Yeah,
that?
of course it's been amended. I'm not with my son's mother, so that it has to be amended because I'm going to continue my life. I want a family, the whole nine, white picket fence, all of that stuff.
So I got another question. So we stumbling up on shit. This is what I
Obviously.
So
What's in your cup?
don't worry about it.
Right.
So my question to you is, and this is for all y'all out there, but
right now, obviously we are trying to, be open and honest and introduce everybody watching to who we are individually. And I guess today's episode is who the fuck is Jones?
It's about you. So, I mean, I can answer that question, the question that I have for you too. But my question is it all right to feel a certain type of way when your child's mother, or in the woman's perspective, their child's father? Is it okay to feel a certain type of way about them having a child with somebody else?
Is it okay?
Is it not your place to have feelings about that, or is it just...
Is it not my place for the opposite party to have a family?
No, is it not your place to have feelings towards that?
That's
like,
what I mean.
if you're angry about that, are you out of line, or are you...
That's tough. I guess it depends.
Come on.
Okay, so for me, it would depend on, like, the person. Like, okay, I'm not supposed to have ill will feelings because it's none of my business, because that's her relationship, it's her life.
Is that reality? Like, you really not supposed to have zero feelings?
You're only gonna care if you got feelings.
No. Nah.
I don't know. I mean,
No,
is he on something?
no.
Is he on something?
No. What I'm saying is, I could care if I think you like, damn, like she got pregnant by like a sleazeball or something, like a person that I've heard or know that is doing some foul shit. I've told her she don't care, or it's just none of my business, so I never said nothing.
Right.
But I care because essentially it's like, okay, these people are going to be around my kid.
Right.
So, my son is young, easily impressionable, so I don't want nobody to,
So you giving me the PC answer right now. You're not keeping it real and saying like, yeah, I'd be fucking mad as shit. Like, bitch, you was only supposed to have my kids. Like,
I can't
that is never
I
going to
can't
cross
think
your
like,
mind.
yes. Essentially, before, maybe not now,
Right.
because it's been some time, but yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know if you was a real nigga. That's all.
I'm gonna be real. When I found out that, because this was in the early stages, and I found out that, she had moved on physically. Yeah, I was ready to blow a fucking gasket.
We keeping it real.
I couldn't even finish. I was at work that day. I couldn't even finish my work.
I remember.
It was fucked up, but I was still in that try to get your family back mode.
True.
So essentially, no, you didn't cheat, but I felt heartbroken, like
right.
in the sense like that's what happened. But yeah, that was 4 or 5 years ago, man.
All right, so I mean, as y'all can see, we dealing with the only child. I think he's spoiled. Commitment issues up the wazoo. This is Jones. This is Jones.
All right, now if I got commitment issues, okay, what do you call? All right, I don't want to say you have commitment issues.
I got over commitment.
That's what I was going to say.
I got over.
That's what I was going to say.
That's me. I can't run from it. I can't hide. I fall.
But you have to know. And this is not pertaining to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is just people who feel as though they overcommit. They overextend their love and they overextend efforts and all of that to try to prove to whomever that, like, hey, I'm down for you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When does that get dangerous? To a point where you're going to get hurt emotionally. You're out here looking like a fool. Everybody know the truth. Even you know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing comes from it. You don't change.
Right.
You just stay who you are in hopes that, the person you're with will ultimately change their mind.
Right.
Like, how can...
So when does it become dangerous, you said?
Yeah. When is it dangerous enough that you have to stop, at least think about what you're doing and attempt to put a stop to it?
I mean, when people's lives are in danger, that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And I mean, just emotionally, it's like when you find yourself just like, I mean, you just never happy. You just find when it become work, when it become like, God damn, like I'm not even enjoying this. This is just me working hard to just show you, like it feel like a job, and I'm not even enjoying this thing that we got here. Then it might be a little bit time for you to start.
I mean, because in my day, like there has been times where I've tried too much, and now I'm looking like, yeah,
Did I know you?
yeah,
Trying too much?
me.
Yeah, you.
You trying to say I don't try hard? No, man.
I don't know, man.
No,
Try hard.
nah.
You.
No. All right. I don't want to put nobody's name out there like that. But all
Just
right.
throw me a hint, cause I'm. Oh, you know what? I'm this now. We talking back.
I'm talking back in the day. I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah.
at, what was I, like 18, 19, something like that?
Yeah.
But that's why I say I feel like, and maybe this is no excuse to try to say that this person has caused me to act a certain type of way, because I don't think I act a certain type of way. This is I think that I'm careful. I'm careful with my heart. I'm careful with others' hearts. Now, I like to think that I go by the rules of, or go by the mindset of, all right, let's just let things flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no matter what it is, let it flow and let the energy around us explain to us what this thing is that we got.
Dang. Okay.
Right?
Keep going.
So, if we talking, if it leads us to going on dates and all of that, cool. Let's continue to get to know each other. If it leads us to doing other things, cool. I'm an adult, you're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
That was what that was. We can keep it pushing.
Right.
I don't have no problem. This whole commitment thing. I ain't got no problem with commitment.
I don't know, man. But we gotta say that for off camera, because I really wanna delve into this. I really wanna address this.
No,
man.
what I'm saying is, I commit to who I want to commit to.
Have you found that person or got close to finding that person?
I like to think I did. I like to think that there's been relationships in the past, 2020, in the past 10 years,
Right.
that person could have potentially been the one for me had she not done things, had I not done things, or time moves on and people just grow apart.
Are you one, and mind you, I'm asking this question and I already kind of know the answer, but I'll give you a chance to defend yourself. Are you one to fight? Are you one to
fight, like, to fight what? To fight the feeling that somebody might be the one, but I don't want to see it that way?
I've always thought of you as the type of person that when something goes wrong, you're not one to put yourself out there. Like, you're not one to be willing to make yourself look like a fool to make it right.
I'm not, because I don't want nobody else to look like a fool.
So, when would that be acceptable for you?
To look like a fool?
Right. Like, if the female
it's never
puts
acceptable
herself,
to look like a fool.
So
to myself, how other people see me, I don't have no control of that. But if I'm like, yo, if you do that, if you say this, if you start doing this, you a fucking fool.
So what if the female puts herself out there
as a fool?
Right, and she a fool in love. Like, I'll do anything to make this work, Jones, and bop. Is it okay for you to let your guard down? And
yeah, if I'm on the same, page with her.
Right.
If I'm on the same page with her, I don't look at her like a fool.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, we ain't gotta keep focusing.
All right, that's
the
enough.
Heat is on. The heat is on.
Obviously, it's getting hot. That's enough for the interrogation room.
Let's get into some current shit, man. D Wade, daughter, son, daughter, whatever.
My segues is amazing.
Zaya,
whatever. I don't know. What we doing about this, man? And are we talking real?
I don't know if I talked about that with you.
We ain't talking about this.
We didn't talk. No, I don't think it came out that day. We was the last episode.
We ain't talking
been
about
a little minute.
Be real, man.
It's none of my business. It's not a path that I choose for my son. if I have the say so. I don't have the say so in who my child grows up to be to them. Who
Do
my
you
child
believe
thinks he
that-
is as he grows up, I that's not me. I can't intervene. I can only show him and put him in positions where it's like, all right, son, this is what, I hate to say like this is what boys do, but yeah, like sports. Like,
Do you believe that you can know what you want sexually at 3 years old?
at 3?
At 3,
No.
No, right?
Absolutely
You're
not.
keeping it real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what D Wade said. D Wade said his son, daughter, whatever,
Okay.
he knew since he was 3 that he was really meant to be a girl.
No, did the son know or did Dwayne Wade know?
No, the son. The son said, well, this was D Wade's interview.
Mine?
Oh shit.
She can wait.
She calling everybody phone, so I don't know what the issue is.
She can wait. I'm busy.
Damn, y'all see this, Mr. You know what I mean? This we doing the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm doing this off of my phone. I'm recording off
Right,
my phone,
right,
so people
right.
are calling, people looking for me. That's okay.
Probably just a FaceTime cam or something like that.
I ain't talked to my son all day. I was asleep early when he
Oh
called
yeah,
me.
that's
So.
probably what it is. Damn, she hounding you like that?
Wow.
Y'all belong together.
Wow. You see this? You see this?
But anyway, what was D Wade's son, man? Yeah, he said in the interview that he knew his son, daughter knew since they was 3.
No.
Nah, ain't no way you can know that.
That's come on, man. That's craziness to me.
But
No disrespect at all, but yo.
But ultimately now the boy now transitioning to whatever, to opposite sex. It's now 12, 13, whatever you thought
I
about
feel
10
like
years
it's
ago.
I feel like it's Gab and D Wade, yo.
They
I
pushing
feel
that
like-
on them?
I feel like they
Or you feel like they didn't do enough to stop it?
not that you can stop it, but I feel like with this new social media age and all this shit going on out here, I feel like this a come up for them. I feel like they getting pub off this, like, and this is what I have a
Do
problem.
you feel like that was the goal? Or
I don't put nothing past nobody.
all right, but bringing awareness to something and trying to monetize it is two different things. Bringing awareness to it is to let other people in the world know, hey, you know, you're not alone no matter your social status, financial status, you know.
Fuck all that. But go ahead.
You're not going to be open-minded about this, then I don't know how far we can go with this
Fuck all that,
conversation.
man. There's no open mindedness to me. We talking about a 12-year-old, dog. Like, come on, man. 12 years old.
12 years old, you knew you like girls.
12 years old, I knew that I got a funny feeling in my gut when I saw girls. But if
What if you don't have that funny feeling? You just keep going until you get it?
I mean, this is what I'm saying. At 12, you shouldn't even be worried about none of that shit. You should be fucking going to school, playing, riding your bike, playing basketball, doing whatever. Like, I mean, I know my girls, they can't have no fucking boyfriends till they damn near 30. So,
Good luck with that.
This is how
Good
this
luck
goes.
with that. Good luck with that.
this is how this goes.
Good
But
luck
anyway,
with that. You know
I
damn
mean,
well they're gonna find somebody who
Hey,
is
everybody
gonna
says
make
that.
them defy what their father wants
Everybody
them to do.
says that, but guess what? What if they don't?
I mean,
Now, I look like the genius, right? I guess we can wait and see.
yeah, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait
But
and see.
I just at the end of the day, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with anybody trying to change their actual gender. I don't agree with that. I'm not the most religious man in the
I didn't
world,
see. Everybody
but
keeps saying that. I didn't see anything where the operation is somewhere down the pipeline or nothing like that.
I mean, he wants to be a girl, so I figure that's the
I
at
mean,
some point
between
that's the
now
next
and
step.
12, 13 till he turns 18, he has enough time to figure out.
I feel like
stuff out.
if they do that to that child before he turns 18, I feel like D Wade and Gabrielle Union should be arrested. I feel like, come on, man, you can't make decisions like that until after you're 18, you can do what you want. In my book, I don't give a fuck. I still don't agree with it because God put you here as who you are. He didn't, and
He put you here as you are, but
so you saying God make mistakes.
no, I didn't say that. I said he put you here as you are. in the form of I put this baby on earth.
Right.
Right. Now once you get down there, you know what's right and what's wrong.
All I'm saying is I don't
It's
care
up
about
to
the
you to
moral choices and all that. I'm just saying your gender. After that's the one thing that I know. Like I don't know about what's right and wrong when I come in the world and all the
You do
lights
because
is
you know
big.
you know there's a certain way of life people are supposed to, abide by as far as
Right.
in religion and stuff like that. So what if you just choose to not believe in God or you choose to be a Muslim or something? You have that right?
I don't know about all that. All I'm saying is it's certain things that are factual and that it's just like God given.
Yes.
Like
But who said that though?
a penis or a vagina. Like
You said
whatever
who said
you
that?
got.
Yeah, who said it?
What? Who said what?
Who's to tell us that we supposed to live a certain way?
I
Or
don't
be
know.
a certain way.
Y'all took it here.
Oh,
I just
no,
said,
I'm
look,
just saying.
you either got
You
a
said who
penis
told us?
or a vagina.
No, but
What
you
you
know, as you growing up, your parents, your family, your friends, the close people around you, they tell you what you're supposed to do,
Right,
what you're not supposed to do.
right.
But when you get of age, a certain age, you start to make decisions by yourself.
True.
You at
Not at 3.
not
That's
at 3,
crazy.
not at 3, but hell, even at 8, 9 years old, you let your kids decide what they're gonna wear.
Yeah. That's
I mean, maybe at 3 he was playing with his mother heels and shit.
crazy.
Rocking his mother heels, realizing he was liking that shit.
Nonsense to me. I got another question, man. Do you want wifey to be the ultimate freaky deaky, or is it some things that you don't want wifey to do? You don't want,
In the bedroom?
yeah. Like, I'm one of them people. I don't, you
Just
know.
don't do something you ain't, well, I can't say don't do something you never done before because you gotta keep it spicy, right?
I mean, I believe in spice to a certain extent.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only but so far I'm gonna take it.
Are you? What I'm saying is like, is nothing off limits with wifey? Like, you busting in her mouth, you all that in her eyes and all that, like treating her like a real whore. Like, or you want wifey to be a little bit more sophisticated? Oh, don't put that shit in my face.
All right, now you brought up an interesting twist to that because now it's like, all right, like you said, do you want your wife to be the freak sexually? She does things that make you not even want to go out and do anything else with anyone,
Right.
or is she a little more reserved where it's like, this cool, I love her, but she's not fulfilling me and satisfying me in that area because she ain't freaky enough. I don't know if that's the thing that happens once you get older. But
you kind of spun the question a little bit. I guess my main point was things that you like. Is it okay to treat your wife like a whore? Like things you do for whores. Like,
you would have to explain this to us. I've never been married.
I mean, I'm just saying, wifey, girl, whatever. Like,
yeah,
when it's your main chick, I'm one of the people. I believe like this. When it's my main chick, when it's somebody I gotta lay next to every night, somebody I gotta kiss in the mouth, all that. I don't really believe in busting in the mouth, and I don't believe in threesomes.
You different.
I don't believe in threesomes with my girl.
I didn't say that. Not with my girl.
I'm just saying.
Not
like,
with my girl.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
that's
it's
only
just,
because it has nothing to do with the other woman. It's only because I don't know how if it's my girl idea, I'm going through with it. This is as simple as that. I'm gonna just go through with it. If it's her idea, this is what she wants. I'm here to make you happy.
I mean, technically, before you met her, somebody already busted them off anyway.
And then you kissed her.
as long as I don't know about it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, as long as I don't know your name, I don't care. But
That's just who I am. Like, I gotta kiss you and all that. Like,
I don't care. No, because I've had instances where, and it bugs me, and it's certain girls have like gave me head in the midst of sex and won't kiss me afterward. Like you know how you do the head and all of that before sex, before the act of sex,
right?
Or it's a part of sex. But once you start the intercourse thing,
right.
Me, if I'm on top, you on top, yeah, like I want to kiss. I've had women that just won't do it, and had told me afterwards.
I done had chicks
I just
that
sucked
gave
your
me
dick.
head, and they was like, "No, don't kiss me."
There's some girls who don't like to kiss. I like to kiss.
They violating.
But dude, like Cause if I'm going down, I'm gonna eat your ass.
So what are you saying about your twat? If you telling me not to kiss you after I just ate you out, what you saying? Your shit is like not right? Cause why would you not want to kiss my lips when they only got your coochie on it? Like,
but if it smell like bikini bottom, I shouldn't be going down there to do anything to it anyway.
This is true. Right. This is true. How many have you ever powered through it?
Through some not so smelling one?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
You powered through it?
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Fuck.
Wow.
What is we doing here?
I ain't about that life.
Y'all terrible. Huh?
Wow.
I ain't about that life.
Ain't no guy out there gonna tell me that he was getting ready to get busy, smelt it, and said no. Fuck no.
No, I mean, I done powered through on the fucking tip, but have you ever powered through on the head tip?
Oh, you mean eat? Hell no.
Yeah. That's a different animal right there.
Y'all niggas different than me.
No.
That's a different animal.
That shit smell like lake trout. My shit go limp, bro. Ain't working.
I don't know about that. I don't think my dick got a nose. My dick ain't smell shit. Now, having sex with somebody, yeah. But I did it. I was younger, though. And I did it. I was taking one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
Not the first time. The first time, I wanted to see what it was like. The next 2 times, I literally had to take one for the team because it was the only way.
Oh, you talking about next door?
Not directly next door. It was a couple doors
down. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, but I did that for the team. So, shout out to the team. When that went down.
I wasn't there for that. I was there for that, but I wasn't there as it was going on.
That's cool. But all right, so you saying, because the whole threesome thing, you saying not with your girl.
No.
Is that because you're afraid that she gonna start acting away? Or you're afraid that the girl, because when they say women eat pussy better, you afraid the girl gonna turn out with the head and...
Number one,
you gonna
nobody in this world can eat pussy better than me. That's number one. Number two.
What competition? I ain't never seen him in the Olympics.
Number two.
Fuck that. Number one, how do you know?
I know, dog. This
you
is what I
watch
do.
Others?
This is what I do.
You got rave reviews, huh?
That's what I do, man. I don't want to. Hey, I'm in a relationship. I don't get no reviews. One stop. I'm good.
You go by what they told you.
That's all I'm saying.
Are your feelings hurt when a woman fakes it? If you find out that your woman has faked, how much every time you please her? I'm sure you pleased her sometimes, but
no, I don't give a fuck.
You don't?
As long as I get mine, I don't give a fuck.
Do you feel fucked up? Have you ever faked it?
Yes.
Do you feel fucked up when you fake it?
No.
I'm
just trying to figure out a way to really sell that so that I won't get in trouble.
Like,
yeah, like really go like body quivering and all that, and
you just do what you normally do, I guess.
That fuck with my ego.
But then it's like,
so it fuck with your ego. So what? What'd you do?
What you mean?
Why you lie, bitch? What can you do?
I'm trying to make a come. Fuck that.
Right.
I fuck with my ego if she's sitting there telling me.
But what if you don't have nothing in the tank? Are you Iron Man? Like, what if you just go like, listen.
This coming from this Mr. Makes
that's what them
12
blue rhinos for.
Last time I checked.
That's what them blue rhinos for. Keep
man,
going.
Cuz popular blue rhinos. Oh my god.
Y'all know them blue rhinos, they be right there, like right over top of the famous Amos cookies when you go to the gas station.
Oh my god, the black spiders, the horny goat weed.
Now, in my defense, I never took a rhino. I did take a gas station pill once. In my early 20s, like 20, probably about, 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
They
work, but I've heard other people who've had not so good experiences with them.
Like what?
Make their heart beat fast. And
that's why I only do shit like that. I only do the blue rhino.
I ain't into shit like that.
So do you do it to impress somebody? Like the first time, will you do it? If it's somebody that you've had on your list for quite some time and she finally give you the time of day, do you feel like I gotta go all out? I gotta wear. It's like going on a basketball court with fresh Jordans, the jersey, everything.
No,
it's not worth it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm popping that blue rhino. She getting that Kobe Bryant Hall of Fame.
See, that's the very right. Exactly, the first time. The first time.
Yeah, okay, so then what after that?
After that,
Now
you get who I am.
Now you gotta keep the
No, I
rhino
don't.
dick up.
No, I don't, because you know where it can go. Now it's going to be like you chasing a high.
And how many times you gotta give it to her and she don't get that high?
Eventually, she going to get it again. Maybe like the 12th time I slip it back in there, like,
Y'all niggas playing a dangerous game. Hey, man. Saying. Shout out to all the niggas who got with their girls and it only lasts like 10, 15 seconds.
I'm sure women.
That was me. That was me.
Say it again?
10, 15 seconds. Tops. First time.
The first time?
I out the gate.
That's why you need the pill.
I was all topsy-turvy. I was fucked up.
That's why you need the pill.
Nah, but I took care of business. I satisfied her with the, head first. Then I got mine.
How long? How short is too short?
Time-wise?
Yeah.
It depends on the female. I don't know. I thought that was too short right there. I thought
you said seconds, my nigga. It's too short for anything.
I mean, seconds. Some chicks got that fire.
Most rap verses are at least a minute.
3 pumps is too short.
I mean,
ain't no fire in the world. Ain't no fire in the world. Now I ain't saying I'm going hours. I can't do that no more. I can't give you hours.
So you telling me you ain't never came in less than 30 seconds?
No.
That's what. So what is a quickie to you?
A quickie is like 10 minutes and under.
Huh? You know how long 10 minutes is in a beer?
10 minutes. That's a quickie.
Yeah.
You know a quickie is just you, like she's basically giving you the authority to just worry about you.
Yes.
You need 10 minutes to get your rocks off?
Yes.
Oh man, y'all niggas crazy.
And I said at least 10 minutes is a quickie. 10 minutes and under is a quickie.
I can get mine off. Rain.
Now I can jerk off quicker than that.
That's what I'm saying. So how you
Let's jerk off because I'm doing
that's your hand.
Right. But it's other stuff going on when we having sex. Like your titties is bouncing. You know I love titties.
Right.
Your ass
all
is right
things
there.
that is fucking
but they can also distract me from busting off too quick. I'm sorry. Ladies, I don't know how women out there feel, but a quickie, a 2-3 minute quickie might be some at your parents' house or something like that for the holidays, and we sneak off and go to the bathroom real quick while your mother down there cooking or some shit like that.
For me, it's a position. I ain't busting until I get that position. So I'm good for a minute until I get that position.
What position?
You
You got
talking like a job.
Not till you give me that proper
right.
raise. What are you talking about position?
I gotta be hitting the doggy style. I ain't hitting the doggy style. I ain't busting.
Doggy style don't do it for me like no more.
Yeah.
They don't do it for me no more. That ain't the one. That ain't the one where I'm.
Doggy style.
For me, it's the. I don't know, y'all. I mean,
I'm a side man. I'm a side and a reverse cowgirl. That's what I like.
I kind of like missionary, man.
Missionary, you never can go wrong with missionary.
Because I can do I can really step out I don't want to show the camera my move, but I can plant the foot and move off the pivot, but.
Wrap the arm, tuck the arm.
That's really what it is for me. I used to be I like on top because I like to see your face and all of that. What's your thing about lights on or off?
Off.
Lights off?
Got to have them off.
On.
Lights on, right?
On.
Y'all niggas bugging. Y'all crazy.
Why? What you scared to see?
It's not me scared to see nothing. I just feel like the woman is she's more open to being freaky when the lights
That's
off.
the problem. What's the difference? It's just us.
Right.
You don't want me to see you make certain faces? I don't give a damn about that.
That's probably what it is.
I need you to be the same way in any setting.
I can imagine my face looks crazy.
The lights just make shit awkward for me. It's weird.
I ain't even thinking about the lights. I'm just getting.
I want to see. I
want to see what's going on.
I want to feel.
I spread them legs. I want to look. I just want to see that little.
I want to feel.
How that one tear from Denzel on Glory came down. That's how wet. I just want to see it come right down, just like that. And I'm like, oh,
y'all niggas ain't fucking like that, man. Y'all here talking about 10 minutes is quickies
I mean,
and you making
Wait,
bitches
you said we ain't
cry.
fucking like that 2, 3 years. What you say? A couple seconds?
10 seconds.
You ain't
No.
fucking at all in 10
10
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, that's one pump.
10 seconds.
All right, no. I'm gonna be honest. It's not one pump, but goddamn it ain't 10 either.
That's like you just getting in and feeling the wetness in
I'm
this.
just a real
saying,
nigga, man. Look, it's
No,
time.
no, you're real.
It's times that it happens. Nigga.
Nah,
It
fuck
happens.
I'm just
It
saying.
happens.
It's happened for me in minutes. Under 10 minutes, it has happened,
Hey,
and I'm
man.
embarrassed.
Yo.
And I'll stop and, well, then I just try to do a different position.
Fucking the
I
chick,
try to do a bunch of different positions.
busting a
until-
nut in 10 seconds on the first time with a chick, you ain't getting that again.
Oh, I'm speaking from experience because I'm still getting it to this day. So
But she
in that 10 seconds, she saw the light. She said,
saw the potential.
yeah, this is 10
In
seconds.
10 seconds, she saw the potential.
Yeah, because mind you, I had already made her get hers off with the head. So I went in. That was just a little sample right there. That was just
But
a.
see, that was what it was. It was the head. She like, well, I mean,
I'm
the
gonna
head
put a
good,
poll
so-
up. I'm gonna put a poll up. I want to know women who are currently with your man, your mate. What is the fastest? And
Now,
I'm
you
down-
know, a lot of women are gonna make y'all see where I'm coming from because, like, women like to think that their shit is fire. Like, women like to think the longer you go, the less potent that her shit is.
No, I mean I can understand that, but
Eh,
the longer I go, that just means
I'm enjoying.
hey, I like this. I'm trying to give you all of
Y'all
me.
niggas just y'all impotent. I think y'all niggas is.
It sounds like the other way around. Like
I don't know what to tell you. I know quickies is quickies. Y'all niggas is trying to be cool for the camera and add
it's not
minutes
trying to be
to
cool.
it
I
and-
said less than 10 minutes.
Y'all never had no quickies in, man. Quickies is
I
quick.
had a quickie.
Quickies is in and out. Quickies is before you even know it. Quickies is Reggie over Rutland.
That was quick.
Yeah, that's a quickie.
That was quick that day.
And it was a quickie, and she came out and said, like, what y'all, we laughed at him, yeah, we did, but she came out with her big ass and defended him like it was a quickie, what y'all thought it was supposed to be. Quickies is quick, man.
She was big.
She was a big heifer. Quickies is quick, man.
Ah, yo.
Y'all trying to be cool.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all
not- I'm
saying.
sitting there-
It's not trying to be cool.
10
It's just,
minutes
you
is
keep
my
saying 10
quickie,
seconds.
man.
10
I
seconds.
said 10 or less, so even if it's 6 minutes, okay, that's a quickie.
Yo, if you say to me 5 minutes,
Quickie is going for the gusto from first pump to the last. Not we gonna slow grind it and then this straight
So,
ratchet rampage.
So out and
from-
about, she got the sundress on, lift it up. You
right.
Lift it up, you hit, then what?
You think you going first of all, a female is gonna tell you that this when it's a quickie, she gonna tell you that this gotta be quick because
For
I gotta
whatever
go to
reason.
work
All right,
or
cool,
church or whatever. Like
Cool.
so
When she say that, you giving me 10 minutes.
you giving me at least 5.
Crazy.
At least 5.
You're not sitting here saying, all right, you have 37 seconds, go. Fuck no.
That's y'all.
Fuck no.
Bugging.
I just don't think y'all ever had a quickie before.
Yo, 5, 10 minutes, yo. That's a quickie, yo. Ain't no, yo, 10 seconds, yo. That's not no quickie, yo.
Okay.
10 seconds is a quickie nowadays. Fuck that.
Quickies don't have no time on.
They
Quickies
don't.
is quick. 10 minutes is not quick. 10 minutes in the bedroom is like an hour. You
No,
ain't
it's
never
not.
No, it's
it
not.
gives you 3 minutes apiece at every essential position.
Y'all niggas is focused too much on time. Like, how do y'all know? Like, when I'm fucking, it's like, dog. Like, especially when it's good.
Because most of the times I'm not going to bust off of one position.
What I'm saying is, time feel like it's going by like fast when you fucking, but it's really not. Like 10 minutes really feels like 30 minutes when you fucking. Like you could be putting in that work, switching positions, this, that, and the
So-
third.
You could be putting in that work. Has there ever been a time where you thought you was putting in that work and later on someone told you it was like, okay, wasn't all that, but
No, I ain't never had that before. Anybody that ever said something to me, they said it right there to me.
nah, ain't been too many people that, most of the people I've ever had sex with, I've had sex with with them more than once. So I like to think that I've made an impression enough for you to want to do the dance again.
Oh man. So what we doing, man? We wrapping up this episode, man.
I don't know, man. I got pee too, but
You had me tripping with that 10 second shit.
10 seconds, yo.
And
10 fucking seconds.
I don't know. You said you in the Hall of Fame for eating pussy. I doubt that, but
Only God can judge me. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Only God can judge
You
me.
eat ass?
Yeah, I eat it all.
Remember the times where we thought that was nasty?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've always been a freak nigga for real.
Nah, I
If
remember.
I was saying something, it was because I was maybe trying to impress y'all. Like,
I remember
I'm
the
a
first-
pussy.
I remember the first pussy I ate,
Yeah.
and it was only to get some pussy. I just did that.
How was it?
Different. I was like, oh. What am I supposed to be doing? Like, just lick this little thing right there? Okay. But I mean, I guess I've gotten better. I don't know. You ever get somebody to tell you, like, all right, do you like instructions? Because this is one thing.
Sometimes.
This is one thing that I don't like. If I'm not pleasing you a certain type of way, or you think I could do something different, I would tell me.
Well, every female is different. So you might do something with one chick, and the other chick be like, nah, that ain't it.
But I want to know. You know, what to please, how to please you, because like you said, everybody's different. So what it might worked on her is not going to work on the next one. So I need to know, like, you know, what's your thing? What you like to do, like,
Man, nah,
because I think women probably go into it thinking
Man,
you
nah,
should know what the fuck you doing.
Nah, I don't mind no instructions because I might do one thing with another chick, and you be like, nah, that ain't it.
That move ain't work.
Yeah,
Not on me, brother.
she just sit there and just. Y'all like loud women?
I love that.
Look, that's how she just sit there like,
I don't like lumps on the log. I can't do it. I'll just stay back and
All right, how's your shit talking game? Like, what you got? Do you got like a shit
I
talking?
ain't really a big shit talker.
So what do you say?
I just moan. I'm not really a talker. I moan.
Oh shit! I used to just be that way, but then I noticed as I got older, like some women like that shit. I like when please talk shit to me.
Yeah, I mean, women like that shit.
I talk shit. I get in my yeah. This pussy so wet. This pussy so wet.
I really can't talk. That shit'll make that shit better for me, and it'd be 5 seconds.
No, I talk, and it's crazy. Like
I like it when they talk shit to me.
Yeah, I can fuck with that.
yeah, I'm gonna talk shit back. I ain't gonna leave you on this island by yourself. You can say
just-
that,
I'm just
oh
gonna show
baby,
you how
all
good
that
it is.
shit. You like this dick, don't you?
Oh man.
I get in my shit. I think I need to level up. I need to level it up.
Yeah.
I need some more words. It's not because you can't like that's not the time to show your vocabulary.
Right.
Oh, this pussy is exquisite. Like what? Yeah, so you got to keep it basic. You got to keep it mumble rap. You can only say a little bit of words like, "Damn, this shit good," or
Right.
"Damn, you wet."
Shit.
Damn, you wet. That's funny. Like, damn, you hear that? Oh, that's for me? You start asking questions like a little bitch.
Right.
Man, you love me, don't you?
Give me that pussy expeditiously.
Yeah, see, I can't even say that word. I can't even spell it. That shit crazy. We ain't even talking about football, man. We ain't talking about football. We ain't talking about no new music.
Look, man.
It's been like 2 weeks since we did a pod, man. We ain't talking about Tom Brady as a Buccaneer.
Man, fuck Tom Brady. Fuck
That was basically what nigga said the first episode when I
GOAT.
brought up Tom Brady.
It's the GOAT. GAOT.
That's
GOAT.
how Floyd Mayweather spells it. That's how Mayweather spells it, y'all. It's GAOT. Please. If you got kids doing sight words right now, please turn this off. We are trying to get them to excel academically. We ain't talking about, we've had conversations off mic as far as Jay Electronica's album, what we thought about it.
We need a whole episode for that. I ain't about to delve into that right now. I call it a classic.
It's not a classic to me.
I think it's cool.
I mean,
I like
That's why I
the
said,
whole
yeah.
parts. I like the Jigga parts. Everything else is, I guess it's almost like he kind of made himself like a new artist by, you know, not putting music out for so long. So it's like I really don't have nothing to, like, I don't have that much music to judge you off of, so I can't really say too much of anything. But we're going probably just gonna leave it here, man, for the day. Get this episode out to y'all. Again, episode 1, the warm up, is available on YouTube right now. Shout out to everybody who's watched it. It's probably been on there for the past, I don't know, week and a half, almost 2 weeks now, and over 100 views or something like that. And so that's real big.
Yeah.
You know, for us starting out right now. So I do want to appreciate everybody who's watched, left comments,
Absolutely.
texted me, called me, gave me feedback or whatever. I really do appreciate that.
Much love, much love.
Yeah, I do plan to, like I said, as we do more of these, we'll have more different guests, and, you know, some people that we just know and just know how to talk some shit. We're going to have them on board. I got a couple people in mind already. But until next time, man, just, you know, hey, if you're feeling 10 seconds is all you need, do whatever it is you got to do. I don't really agree, but I'm going to put a poll
have
out.
an hour and a half quickies, you know, that's what these niggas do.
Yeah, tell us what y'all definition of
Yeah, I'm going to put a poll out.
10 seconds?
10 seconds.
5 to 10 minutes.
10 seconds or 10 seconds or less, or 10 minutes or less. Because I just feel like the engine just getting started after 10 seconds, but hey, that's just me.
Hey, y'all can try to get points all y'all want on this YouTube thing right here.
I'm saying, I'm going to put the poll out on Twitter and Instagram or whatever, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to see. We need to educate this brother. So that way he can continue to make his partner happy. When she asks for a quickie, nigga, she don't mean a 360, a turnaround.
Okay.
That's 10 seconds right there.
She don't mean enough time for, you know, if y'all niggas was in high school, y'all niggas would be getting caught. Y'all talking about 20-minute quickies, nigga. That ain't how it work. That's how you get caught with your pants down.
I said 10. You keep saying 20.
10 too long, dog. 10 seconds. Holla at me.
All right, man.
Mike is right.
Mike is right podcast. Jones, Slab, Cuddy Row. We out.
Peace.